It's Clayton, aka Celldweller, and as you probably know by now, myself and Tom Salta, aka Atlas Plug, are scoring Season 3 of Killer Instinct. And today I want to introduce you to a beautiful woman. You probably don't want to bring her home to meet Mom, because she'll probably try to eat her. And this character is Mira.
I was worthy of their power. And oh, what power it is.
She's a brand new character for Season 3. There is no legacy behind her. We had a clean slate to create whatever we wanted. We got some input from Microsoft about her world, her backstory, and then Tom and I could translate that into what does that sound like musically. So, Tom?
Welcome, Killer Instinct fans! Was that over the top? Yeah. Alright, so we're here to talk about the long-awaited Mira. So when the masterminds on the Killer Instinct team came to Clay and I to describe her, they described her as a female Russian vampire, underground cathedral crazy chick.
Have you confessed your sins?
Okay, so when we were thinking about a vampire, we thought it'd be a really good idea to bring in a kind of a macabre solo violin. And if we want to kind of make it Russian, then we gotta kind of harken back to some of the old Russian composers like Shostakovich and do things in intervals that are really disturbing. So something like this. Now, if you want to bring in the underground cathedral idea, we can kind of support that with a pipe organ. To bring in the female aspect of the vampire, we brought in a world-renowned coloratura soprano named Jeanette Vecchione.
Because Mira's based so much in organic sound and kind of traditional sound like orchestra, violin, vocals, there needed to be something that kind of killer instinctized her sound. On the synth side, I'm kind of going, what do you do to kind of add to her without taking away from all of that other organic stuff? And I wanted to do some kind of like bass sound design, some kind of like gnarly, distorted, kind of filthy bass that we kind of sprinkle throughout the piece. It's great for transitions. We use it as transitions to kind of get from one part to another, and in kind of key moments where things are kind of breaking down and you need some of that kind of angry sound to kind of ramp up the energy level of that piece. One great thing about the way that Tom and I work is we do a lot of ping pong, so we bounce ideas back and forth to each other, and what starts as something very simple ends up getting very complex and very lush and very big. And I remember Tom sending me the character intro. As just this basic kind of like little idea with these little kind of stabs, and then I was like, oh, and then I start throwing drums and a bass that I ran through a micro synth. And that started growing. Then we started adding vocals over the top and bigger orchestral sounds layered in there. And by the time we're done, we get this kind of massive character intro that Mira can walk out to, and you feel like it's on. She's here to kick some ass, drink some blood.
So that all sounds really good, but we really wanted to put this one over the top and felt that Mira deserved her own full symphony orchestra and choir.
Tromboni, 280 to 80, please. 3, 2, 1.
a keeper.
Hey,
What do you think?
I think it's pretty awesome. What do you think?
That's it. That's great. Yeah.
It's great.
I've been looking forward to this reunion, sister.